Do you want to know how to keep your confidence level up and your motivation going as you're losing weight? Then this video is for you. Hey everybody, it's Cathy. I'm 55 years old and I am on a 50-pound weight loss journey, and so far I have lost 20 out of the 50 pounds. So I'm sharing some tips that are going to help you stay motivated and have you looking stylish as you're losing weight, because I truly believe that the most important factor that is helping me to shed my excess weight is my mindset, and it all begins in here and in here, and what you truly believe about yourself and what you deserve. So these are 10 tips that have helped me lose 20 pounds and will help to keep me motivated as I lose the rest of the weight that I want to lose. So if that sounds interesting to you, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Tip number 1, wear proper fitting clothing. Now I realize we all have different budgets, but I truly believe that as you start to lose significant amounts of weight, it is so important to wear the size that your body is at that present time. Trust me, I know from experience, if I wear baggy clothing, I'm not going to make the most optimal choices that day for my eating. I just know that I won't, because if I wear baggy clothing, then I kind of feel frumpy, and that just changes my mood. But I have found since losing 20 pounds, if I wear clothing that fits my body, the body that I have right now, when I see a reflection of myself in the mirror that day, I say, wow, I can really notice a difference, and I want to keep that momentum going. So whether you can sew, maybe just nip in your clothes, go to the thrift store as you're losing weight and pick up some nice fitting clothes there. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money, and maybe you have friends that are different sizes and you can exchange clothes with them. There are all sorts of different ways that you can wear the clothing that fits your body that you have now. You can buy clothes on Poshmark, eBay, thrift stores, consignment stores, and I really believe that it's important to get rid of the bigger clothing in our closet, because I find that, first of all, it's kind of a cushion, right? That you still have those clothes that are going to fit you. But I think that if you wear the clothing that fits the body for you have now, if you start to put on 2 or 3 pounds, your clothes are going to start to get tight. And that's a really good mental reminder that, I need to reassess what I'm eating, if I'm exercising, because I find that if I have those larger sizes in my closet, then I'm just going to switch to a larger size, and then all of my hard work is gone. So this has really been key for me, and I think that it's really one of the most important things as you're losing weight, is to wear the clothing that fits your body, the body that you have at that moment in time. And another thing that is often overlooked as we're losing weight is we have to get regular bra fittings, because women seem to lose weight from the top down, whereas men seem to lose it, where we want to lose it the most, at least me, in the belly area. But as we gain weight, as we lose weight, as we age, all different sorts of things come into play that can change our breast size. So typically I say get a bra fitting at least once a year, but that's if your size stays consistent, because I have noticed that I have to go down a size in my bra. I just can tell that the bras that I've been wearing for the last little while, they're just not fitting me like they should. So it's really, really important to, get bra fittings and change your bras up as you lose weight. Again, you can find them at thrift stores. You don't have to buy the most expensive bra, but make sure you buy one that fits you properly, that lifts the girls up, because that's going to instantly make you look 10 pounds slimmer. Because if you're like me and have a larger belly, just by lifting my breasts up, that kind of creates like a higher waistline, and that is very flattering. And again, if you're wearing the proper fitting clothes, you're really going to feel good about yourself, because you're going to notice that you've lost a significant amount of weight. So it's really important, check on that bra fitting a couple times throughout the year. If you're losing weight, remember to adjust the straps every time you put your bra on, and just take a few minutes to make it the foundation of your outfit looks good. Because you could, have a really crappy bra on and you put on an expensive blouse, it's still not going to look good. So take the extra few minutes, check your bra, adjust the straps, because our bra and panties are the foundation to our outfit, and it's really, really important to have good foundations. Tip number 3 is to experiment with different necklines. I have always opted for a V-neck because I have a round face, because I have a short neck, I have an apple body shape. A V-neck is one of the most flattering necklines for somebody that has my body shape. But I've also been experimenting with necklines. I know that a V-neck looks good, and it doesn't have to be a deep V-neck like this. It could just be, you know, like a small V-neck. Just a little small V-check here if you're not comfortable wearing a deeper one. Also, a scoop neck or a U-neck is also flattering. You just want any type of a neckline that doesn't cut you off right here, because I find if I was to wear like a crew neck, it just looks like my head is just kind of sitting on top of my body because I don't have a long neck. However, since I'm losing weight and, you know, I'm getting thinner around here, I am trying different necklines this winter. And I've worn a turtleneck and I've worn a mock neck, and I find those to be very flattering. Now I know some people would say like a turtleneck is not flattering because I have a short neck and a round face. But again, those style rules don't apply to everybody. You know, you can take them with a grain of salt, but just try different necklines and experiment. Actually, I like a turtleneck on myself, but not a turtleneck that is tight, like a loose fitting turtleneck. And I'll insert a few pictures here. I find it very flattering. Plus, whenever you live in a cold climate, it's also going to be very comfortable and cozy to wear. So have fun, experiment with different necklines, and let us know which one you like for your body type. It's so important to stay hydrated. And as we're losing weight, you know, we're probably upped our water intake. I drink 2 to 3 liters of water a day, which is about 8 to 12 8-ounce glasses a day. I have been doing that for years. I really love water. I don't drink tea, coffee, or alcohol. So for me, it's water or an occasional diet soda. I don't drink fruit juice, you know, any other things. I'm just happy with plain water. And if you don't like plain water, then maybe infuse it with some fruit. You can, you know, get a watercraft, put it in your fridge, put some fruit or some lemon or lime in it overnight, and then you'll have fruit flavored water the next day. Personally, I don't like the taste of that. There are water flavor, I don't know if they're sweeteners or enhancers that you can get, but I tend to stay away from that because I find as somebody that craves sugar, it kind of makes me want to eat more sugar. So I am fine with just the plain water. And it's really important to be drinking water to flush stuff out of our body, but it also hydrates our skin. And if you have really nice, healthy, glowing skin, that's going to enhance, you know, your weight loss. It's going to show it off more, and it's going to give you a boost of confidence. If you have like dull looking skin, then maybe your weight loss won't be as predominant. So that's just a little tip where you can, you know, do something good for your health by getting in lots of water, but it also has a second benefit of making your skin look nice and plump and hydrated. The next topic to think about so you don't look frumpy as you're losing weight is your hair. Maybe it's time for a new hairstyle. Maybe you want to grow your hair out a bit. I can't grow my hair too long because I just have way too much hair and it drives me nuts. So this is about as long as it's ever going to get for me. You can experiment with wigs if you want longer hair or shorter hair. You know, go to a wig store and try on different wigs. And if you find one that, you know, speaks to you and makes you feel good, I'd snap a picture of yourself and then take it to your hair salon and show your stylist, like, this is a look that I want to try. You know, there's no rule whether short hair or long hair is best. Like, it's whatever makes you feel good about yourself, whatever makes you feel confident. But as somebody that has struggled with their weight her whole life, sometimes I think that maybe we like to hide behind longer hair that it kind of doesn't have a shape because it kind of can camouflage like a round face or a double chin. And as you're losing weight in your face, that hairstyle may no longer serve you. So maybe you just need to like get bangs or, you know, make it more wispy. You don't have to like cut your hair off, but I'm just saying, like, just try something different, you know, and get out of your comfort zone. You may discover a new style or a new color that, you know, really makes you feel good. And I think that as we're losing weight, it's really important to try different things, whether it's different clothes styles, colors, makeup, just anything, because I know for myself, you can get stuck in a rut where you always have the same look because, you know, we try and like make ourselves look a little bit smaller. But as I'm shedding weight and I can see like the weight loss here, I want to try different styles. So, you know, just have fun and experiment. And if you try something and you don't like it, you know, your hair will grow back. I just really encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and try different things. One way that I like to dress, and it is very flattering, is by going with a monochromatic look. As long as it's one color, it can be brown, green, blue, black, white, purple, yellow, green. As long as it's monochromatic from head to toe, that is going to be sharp looking, it's going to be slimming, flattering, and it's a classic look. So if you want like an inexpensive way to look expensive, just wear the same color from head to toe. Now it doesn't have to be matchy the same color, but say like navy or black. I know sometimes it's hard to get like the same dye lot in clothes that they match exactly, but you kind of get the gist. Just go like from head to toe in a monochromatic color, and I guarantee you instantly you're gonna look thinner. And, you know, maybe add some heels or just even a little heel or flat with a heel, and it just, I find it boosts my confidence, because today I'm wearing some pumps with 2-inch heels, and just by putting them on rather than just, you know, standing here in my slippers that you can't see while I'm filming, I can already tell that I feel better about myself. I want to stand up straighter, I have more confidence. Just those little things, sometimes they can just be such a boost for your confidence. So, you know, again, have fun, explore new things, because as you shed your weight, you're going to shed things that no longer serve you, and your true personality is going to start to shine. That's what I have noticed about myself, and, you know, I'm having fun trying different things. The next tip that I have for you is to try different styles of shoes. I have flat feet, wide feet, but I also can get like a lot of fat on top of the footbed. So I know there are certain styles that just I need to stay away from. So anything like a Mary Jane where it has that band, you know, across the top does not look good on me. I try to avoid shoes that have like an ankle strap. Again, is not flattering for me because my ankles are larger. If you have tiny ankles, then yes, an ankle strap, you know, is probably fine. But I just encourage you to try different types of shoes. Like, you know, 20 pounds ago, would I have worn heels? Probably wouldn't have been my first choice because I'm not comfortable in them, because I feel like I'm gonna fall over. But also some shoes, when you're a little larger, they're not as comfortable as if, you know, for somebody that's slimmer. So it's really important to try different types of shoes. You know, there's lots of nice loafers, ballet flats, different shoes that maybe you wouldn't have thought of before, because I know for myself I can get into a rut and always wear, you know, the same type of sneaker or the same flat, and it just gets tired and boring after a while. And I'm noticing like that's not my style anymore. So maybe it was 20 pounds ago, but now that I'm starting to feel better about myself, I want to experiment with different styles. And that's really one of the fun things that I'm finding out on this weight loss journey. You know, who I thought I was 20 pounds ago, that's not who I am now. And I'm trying to use fashion as a way to express my new personality and, you know, let people just look at me and say, wow, she looks like a fun, happy person, as opposed to somebody that, you know, might have covered up a lot and was giving off vibes of, you know, don't talk to me, like I'm just not feeling good about myself. So clothes, accessories, they are a great way for you to shine and let your personality come through. The next tip that I have for you is to wax your eyebrows. You can do them yourself, or you could go and get them done, you know, by a wax person. maybe even get them tinted. I've done that a few times and I just find it very helpful because I have very sparse eyebrows, that if I get them tinted, not that the tint lasts all that long, it really doesn't on me, maybe lasts for maybe 3 to 4 weeks at the most, but at least it kind of helps me to define the shape of my eyebrow as I put them on every day with my IT Cosmetics brow pencil. That's my favorite eyebrow pencil. It's really important to take care of your eyebrows because your eyebrows, they frame your face. They are one of the first things that somebody notices when they look at you. So if you have like unkempt eyebrows, you know, they have no shape or they're a little too bushy, I really think that it's beneficial to go to a professional, get them waxed or tweezed or, you know, however they do them. Some can do threading. I've never tried that. I have no idea what it's like. But I do know that if I look in the mirror when I have brows that, when I get up in the morning and my brows are not noticeable because they're very sparse and they're very blonde, you can't see them. And then after I put my eyebrow on, like on one side of my face and I look at the other side, it's a night and day difference. So even if you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, I just encourage you to at least try taking care of your brows. I think that if you do that, you're going to get a little confidence boost. Another thing that we sometimes overlook is maybe we might have stray whiskers. I get them all the time. Like I'll look in my magnifying mirror and I'll notice that I have 1 or 2 really dark ones. And it's like, I didn't know they were there. Like I'm horrified. I feel like I hope people didn't see those on me. So maybe, you know, once a day or once a week, just get a magnifying mirror out and just, you know, have a quick go over. Be sure to look for stray coarse hair on your neck, on your chin, maybe in your mustache area. I like to shave my face. I like to use the little shavers by Sephora. You get lots of benefit from doing that. You will not grow a beard. Your hair will not come in coarser or darker. That has nothing to do with shaving your face. That's like hormone levels in our body that, you know, can create dark hair or mustaches. It's just as women age, we tend to get those things. But since I've started shaving my face years ago, what I've noticed, you know, first of all, get rid of the peach fuzz, which can have our makeup just sit on top of it, and then our skincare does not properly absorb into our face, so you're not getting the benefit of the skincare. But also it takes away any dead skin that is just on the top of your face, and by shedding that dead dry skin, you're opening up the possibility for the new healthy skin cells to appear, and they're going to glow. They're going to give you a youthful glow that makes you look more youthful. It makes you look healthy, and it's just really nice to have a glow in your face. So remember, ladies, take a look in a magnifying mirror and, you know, get those pesky whiskers taken off, and that's a real good confidence boost as well as you start to feel better about yourself. The next tip that I have is to wear some basic makeup. You don't have to wear a lot of makeup. Like all I have on today is foundation, 1 eyeshadow pot, mascara on my top lashes, a nude color. I have flesh tone eyeliner on the bottom waterline because as I'm getting older, my eyes are getting redder and dry. So by putting a flesh color eyeliner on the bottom waterline, it just opens up the eyes and it hides any redness. I have my eyebrows done and I have some lipstick on, a little bit of bronzer, and some blush. Okay, maybe that's more than, you know, what I wear every day, but I'm filming. But, you know, just, I think if you put your eyebrows on, just even out your complexion with like a tinted moisturizer or a tinted sunscreen, put some mascara on, lip gloss, you know, that is going to go a long way in just evening out your complexion and then bringing attention to your eyes, and it's just going to make your face really pop and you're going to look great. Another thing that we sometimes overlook is our teeth. So we want to make sure that our teeth are white. So, you know, you can use whitening toothpaste, you can use those at-home strips you can put on your teeth. You can go to the dentist and have it professionally whitened. I don't drink coffee, tea, or alcohol, so I don't have to worry about staining. But, you know, as we age, and if you drink those things and smoke, sometimes that can discolor our teeth. So there are super easy and economical fixes that you can do. Just start using a whitening toothpaste or, you know, those Crest white strips. I've used them in the past. I have a kit from the dentist, like you can go and get a mold made of your teeth, and he gives you like syringes with stuff, and then you just wear them for however long. I haven't done that in a while, but yeah, super, super important to have white teeth, because that's one of the first things that people notice about you. So also just having, you know, nice white teeth, or, you know, getting rid of any staining that you might have on your teeth, I can tell you from experience, it really gives a boost of confidence. And as you lose weight, like the whole point is you're starting to feel better. So as you start to feel better, you're going to want to take better care of yourself. And maybe these are just things that went by the wayside that we forgot about, you know, whenever we were not at our best and not feeling our best. So it's just another tip to think about. And the final tip that I have for you to look amazing as you lose weight and come into your new self is to smile. Smiling is one of the biggest confidence boosters that I have found for myself. Whenever I smile, it just changes my face. I look happy. People are drawn to me, can make my eyes twinkle. But just by smiling, it just really uplifts my feeling inside, because it's really hard to feel down and grouchy if you're smiling. Just try it, you know. That's a great experiment to do if you're having an off day. Just try and smile, like stand in the mirror and smile at yourself. It may sound ridiculous and it may feel really strange doing it, but I guarantee you it is going to change your mood. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it all starts here and in here. So you have worked hard to get to where you are today, and you should be proud of yourself. And you know, even if you implement one or two of these things, just let us know in the comments if it did help you to feel better about yourself and just give you a boost of confidence as you're figuring out the new you. So I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.